Happy New Moon. So I'm back to back in so many different things right now, and I just didn't want to miss the opportunity to come on and share with you that today is just a really potent day to set intentions. And with every new moon, it's this opportunity to set intentions for the coming month. But this one is different. We have just had this massive move of Jupiter moving into Taurus, and that happened on Tuesday. And that is going to be something happening in our skies for the next year, like up until May 25th or so of 2024. And so when you're thinking today about the intentions you want to set, think about over the next year. I heard this really great quote in my yoga class on one of the mornings this week. And the teacher said, consistent is the new advanced. And I love this. It's such an on-time, perfect reminder for exactly what this energy is about. It is this sort of Taurus world. It's really about step by step, staying in momentum, being consistent about our actions, allowing things to come slowly, but accumulating over time. It's not a sprint, and we don't need to put that pressure on ourselves that it has to all happen today. And interestingly, the energy this month can feel a little impatient, like, well, why not now? Why isn't this all happening right this second? I've had some of that myself. But honestly, it's really just settling in now that we're in for a long haul. And these last few weeks, we talked a little bit in my last video about the eclipse energy and the retrograde we were just in, which we're out of now, but we're still working through retracing those steps. And that period of time has been really instrumental to show us things, to highlight in our lives what's working, what's not working, what needs our attention, what needs to be released or let go of or shifted. And so some of those messages may have been difficult to receive. Some of those reminders might have felt really uncomfortable. Sometimes we might have felt some shame or blame or regret during that time. And all of that is okay. It's okay to feel those things. It's okay to notice that, if you could do it again, it would be different, or that moving forward, you want it to be different. But don't spend too much time in that wallowing place of coulda, woulda, shoulda. I read in this book I'm reading this great, what they call that counterfactuals, That's not what happened. So don't spend too much time countering yourself in the non-facts. That will block you from being able to see the future, what you're building, what you are doing. So for me, what I'm doing is I'm thinking about these last few months since really the beginning of the year. And I'm thinking about what I've been working on, what I've been taking steps towards, what's been challenging, what's sort of nagging at me a little bit, asking for me to pay more attention, to give it more of my energy. And in this period right now, while it's feeling like, whoa, things are, hot, literally heating up, and also more is coming, there's more to do. I've personally had a very busy few weeks after a lull of being quite quiet. And, now is that challenge of, okay, how do I take what I've learned over that period of time? How do I approach it now in a step-by-step way? How do I allow myself to keep growing in the places that I committed to, the things that I noticed, that I said, yeah, I really want that. I really feel that is something I want to do better, develop, grow. Because this next year, Jupiter's going to help you do that. So take the time today, if you can, or over this coming weekend, spend a little time with yourself, maybe pen to paper if you can do it, and be brave. Let yourself see and accept even those maybe uncomfortable messages, those things that maybe you don't want to have to see, that you don't want to have to admit were there. All of it is supporting what's coming next. And if there's any way I can support you, please reach out.